In this short video, I will demonstrate the new visualization updates that have been released in Simcenter Flotherm 2210, as well as visualization updates that were released in the last couple years from previous version updates. These types of updates help shorten the time it takes to build a model and find results faster in post-processing. In the latest release 2210, Simcenter Flotherm now allows you to have an independent visualization viewer separate to the Project Manager Create and Analyze modes. This is especially helpful when you're navigating through complex models. Let us jump into the software to quickly demonstrate the new visualization viewer. The model we will be using in this demo is a 2U rack server containing a power supply, memory chips, packages modeled in detail with heat sinks on top, 4 fans, and SSDs in the back. Let's put our model in wireframe mode and launch the new visualization viewer released in Simcenter Flotherm 2210. This viewer has independent viewing controls but is synchronized for object selection across all other windows. Here I align the Project Manager window and the new visualization viewer window side by side. However, if you have 2 or more monitors, you can display the windows separately on each monitor. One of the big benefits of having 2 windows is being able to see your model in both wireframe and in solid at the same time. This gives the ability to move and align objects easier by having both types of views on each of your monitors. To demonstrate this, I will introduce a new fan from the library, which I would like to replace with one of the current fans I have in the model. As you can see, the fan is not placed in the correct location. So, first, in the Project Manager window, I will use the Find tool to filter out all the components besides the 2 fans. The purpose of this is to help with positioning the fans by hiding all the other geometry temporarily. Now I can rotate and align the new fan in the correct position easily. Meanwhile, you can visually see the fan being correctly positioned in the visualization viewer window. This type of workflow is especially helpful in even more complex models than the one I'm showing here when you have many thousands of objects on screen. Now, to demo the rest of the visualization improvements that came out in the previous Simcenter Flotherm updates, I will work from a single window just so it's easier for you to see it in this video. A few versions ago, Simcenter Flotherm introduced a whole new Analyze Results mode, which allowed plots and data to be produced on orders of magnitude faster. And I'd just like to show a few of those updates here. First of all, each plot type has been optimized and takes advantage of multiple cores. So generating plots is much faster. For example, surface temperature plots have been drastically improved. Here we can see the surface temperature plot has been applied, and it only took a second for over 5,000 objects. This previously could have taken several minutes and even over an hour for very complex models. Plane plots and particle sources have a new ability to be associated with geometry. This allows them to follow the selected geometry in future model variants. For example, here's a model in Command Center which had the particle sources associated with the fan, and each scenario the location of the fan moves, but the particles follow the fan for each scenario. Which, by the way, Command Center also shows these new full post-processing features in the Scenario View tab. You can also place a plane with a field of your choice, such as maximum temperature as we have selected here. Now, should the maximum temperature location change in a future variant of this model, the plane plot will automatically move to that new location. There's also now the ability to have fluid or solid temperature be plotted on the plane plot, and the option to quickly create a maximum or minimum annotation, in this case giving us the highest temperature result very quickly. The process to find numerical data is also much improved with on-demand tables. Just select the model objects and relevant data appears instantly. The Find tool also allows you to search for tabular results data quickly. Here, for example, it searched for all cuboids with a temperature of 95 degrees or greater, and it finds and selects 5 objects and pulls up the results data in the tables instantly. The last thing I want to talk about is FlowScript, which was introduced almost 10 years ago now, and it provides the ability to capture, store, and playback commands that were executed in the software. All post-processing is now scriptable and can be fully automated to automate your post-processing workflow. So you can generate images, animations, and tables, for example. Here, for example, a flow script is run that searches the results for all objects higher than 90 degrees C. It then filters them, creates a temperature surface plot, and creates a maximum temperature annotation. Thanks for watching.